Kadmoniyot. Chazak Baruch. So yesterday we spoke about Bishul Akum. Today we're going to speak about Yain Akum, Yain Nesach. So today we don't have as much as Avodah Zarah as you used to have in the past, right? There used to be a lot more Avodah Zarah. If you go to the Far East, you see the people have statues everywhere, and they leave a bit of fruit there or a bit of food, and then this is the right. They have that right in China. They have. Okay, so you see that there often. Therefore, so that's why Chachamim said the wine that is made by a non-Jew is not kosher. Not that the ingredient, there's something wrong with the ingredient. There's something wrong with the machshava, with the thought of when they made this wine, because they used to have, היה להם מנהג לקחת את היין הזה ולשים אותו לפני העבודה זרה שלהם. They used to take that wine, and they used to say, let's say he was making barrels and barrels of wine, and he was thinking to himself, something, אני אקח מזה, something I'm going to take from that, I'm going to pour it in the front of my עבודה זרה. So therefore, the whole yain, since it was brought for עבודה זרה, it's asur, it's called yain nesech, and therefore you won't be able to drink it, obviously, but also asur behana'ah. Maze behana'ah? You can't even sell it. You can't even give it to your dog if your dog loves to drink wine. You can't even give it as a gift to someone else, because that's also benefiting from it. You have to go to the toilet and pour it out. That's how it is. Now, goy shenaga beyain. He touched your own wine, yes?
We just leave it out, like in the middle of the street. Or what we have to
Hefker. You mean you're giving it as hefker?
No.
You're giving it as hefker.
A Jew
No.
can come and drink
So
it.
someone else can come and drink it. That's right.
Yeah.
Pour it out on the grass. So a guy that touches the wine, even though he did not made it into avodah zarah, that he didn't say, okay, I'm going to take from this pour for avodah zarah. It's considered still yain nesech, asur be'anah ve'asur be'shtiyah. Why? Because they have in mind always this avodah zarah. But let's say if the guy was not avodah zarah bichlal, we know him. Maybe he's even someone that loves Jews, and he doesn't do any avodah zarah. You actually know him personally, right? So if he touched that wine, ne'esar b'shtiyah ve'lo be'anah. You listen? If you know for sure this guy does not worship avodah zarah, you can't drink this wine, but you can give it out to someone else. You can sell it to someone else. And we have this is common today. We have two types of non-Jews today. We have the Christian or Catholic, whichever way you want to call it, right? And the Muslims. Those are the two major religions that I'm talking about. There is many others, right? But I'm talking about the major ones. What's the difference between the Christian and the Muslim? So the Christian is considered Oved Avodah Zarah. Why? Because they believe that beside, there is Yeshua, Yimach Shemo Zichro, right? He is also one of the gods. So that's for sure 100% Avodah Zarah. But the Muslims, they believe in the Prophet Muhammad, but they know that the Prophet Muhammad was the prophet of God. So they also believe in one God. That's why according to the halacha, you can walk into a mosque, but you cannot walk into a church because they have the statues there, because that's really a place of Avodah Zarah. So therefore, if a Christian should touch the wine, you'll be not allowed to drink, you're not allowed to benefit from it. Asur b'shtiyah, asur be'anah. But if a Muslim will touch the wine, asur b'shtiyah val mutar be'anah, you wouldn't be allowed to drink it, but you will be allowed to sell it to someone else. Now, there is some poskim. Someone else is not Jew. Absolutely, yes, for sure. There is some poskim, the some Ashkenazi poskim, that they katvu le'akel miyain shel notzrim. That they say it's not so, we shouldn't be so strict with the wine of a non-Jew, meaning that you can sell it. I mean, not drink it, obviously, right? To sell it. Because today they don't really believe in Avodah Zarah like they used to in the past. But really, if in places that there is a great loss, we should do She'elat Rav, should ask a rabbi what to do in that case and determine according to that. We're going to explain today, again, the pasuk that we learned yesterday from Mishlei, and we're going to add a beautiful pirush to it. We said yesterday, Tov nikle ve'eved lo mimitkabed ve'chasar lachem. Tov nikle, we said, it's better you get lashes on yourself. Ve'eved lo, and a slave, and yesterday we explained, a slave to yourself. Mitkabed ve'chasar lachem, from having honor, but you're missing bread. So Rabbi Shimon Bar Yochai in the Zohar, in Parashat Vayishlach, it says, he explained this pasuk. He says this pasuk is talking about Yetzer Hara. We know that Yetzer Hara is a koach shlili sheba'adam. It's a negative force that you have inside of you, and that's what pushes you, mashpia alecha, לעשות dvarim, to do many things. The averot, right? And the Gemara Masechet Sanhedrin says, the Amar Rabbi, davar ze lamati me'Antoninus. Rabbi says, I learned this from Antoninus. שיצר רע שולט באדם משעת יציאתו לעולם. As soon as we come out from the rechem, from the womb of our mother, already the יצר רע is controlling us. שנאמר, how do we know? לפתח חטאת רובץ. אשר איך שיוצאים מהפתח של womb, right away, the יצר רע is there. So he says, that's what the Ramzu, in the word rechem, right? What's the next letter after the word rechem? Resh, chet, mem. What's the next letter after resh? Kuf, resh, shin. What's the next after chet? Tet. What's the next letter after mem? Nun. Makes the word satan. Lapetach hatat rovet. After rechem, after the womb, what comes right after that? The satan that comes to try to make us do averot. So therefore, lichora, so why would the Yetzer Hara was created? Wouldn't it be better that we should be born 100% tahor, בקלות? למה צריך את היצר הרע? אלא שבאמת, really, we have to understand. יצר הרע זה עבד של הקדוש ברוך הוא. It's a servant of הקדוש ברוך הוא. And his purpose was in order to give us challenges. We're going to ניסיונות. בשביל להביא לנו ניסיונות, לראות אם אנחנו נעמוד בהם. And when we're going to overcome that, we're going to get the eternal, infinite amount of reward. בדיוק כמו שאי אפשר לתלמיד, the same way, a student cannot achieve a certification without having a very hard test, נכון? צריך מבחן טוב, אז הוא מקבל את הדיפלומה. So there's the same thing by us as well. קם שלמה המלך and tell us, טוב נקלה ועבד לו. Who is ready, מי שמוכן, בעולם הזה לוותר לתאוות, to give away, if you're ready to give away your desires, to give away your averot, and all the life of complete hefker, right? And educate yourself in the path of the Torah. Who is שאותו עבד, טוב נקלה ועבד לא. The עבד of the יצר הרע will become your servant. יהיה עבד שלו. ממתכבד, then having honor, but חסר לחם, you will be missing bread לעולם הבא, לא יהיה לך לחם לעולם הבא, כי אז לא יישאר לבן אדם כלום. תנא דבאליהו.